on, guys? Welcome back. Another All-Pro Football 2K8 Madden 18 comparison. Going to talk about zone coverages. Start here with All-Pro Football. Run this for you at speed. And then we're going to take a look at really some fundamental differences between the two. First thing you notice here, defensive back stands his ground on the route, chucks him when the receiver comes in the zone. Completion of the route, receiver comes back, gets chucked again. I've never seen this happen in Madden. Defensive back playing the receiver in the zone turns his back to the quarterback to chuck the receiver. And then obviously as you continue along, you see the defensive back looking at the wide receiver, playing the receiver in his zone and nothing else. So just to take a look at it up close, you can see turning around, helmet, head tracking to the ball, but then to the receiver. Now, take a look at Madden 18, completely different in the fundamental way zone coverages are executed. In my opinion, a big problem continually in Madden in the reason zone coverages are so ineffective. You're going to take a look at the first thing this defensive back does on this route. The first thing he's going to do is break to the inside. He's going to give the receiver all this room and put himself in a position to have the receiver create the space. He can't jam the receiver anymore. He can't touch the receiver. He can't chuck the receiver. He can't pass the receiver off to a safety or another corner throughout his own progression. He is giving the receiver all this space to operate at full speed when he's backpedaling, and that is a big fundamental flaw. Now you can see here, I'm going to zoom up and show you, the ball has been thrown, and when we talk about differences between All-Pro Football and Madden 18 and zones, a lot of it is the reaction. You're supposed to be reacting to the player in your zone. In this situation, this defensive back isn't aware where the player is. He actually breaks on the ball and allows this pass to be caught. He's not reacting to where the receiver is or what the receiver is doing, but rather to where the ball is and when it's being thrown. And just to stop it right here in a similar proximity, go back to All-Pro Football. This is where the defensive back was chucking the receiver and maintaining eye contact on the receiver. In Madden, when we talk about the complete opposite, when we talk about the fundamental differences in replicating simulation football, this defensive back is doing the complete 180% opposite. He is breaking the other way. He's stopping his feet. He's not touching the receiver. He's not focused on the receiver. Instead, he's turning his body to create even more space to give the quarterback a huge lane to throw this ball in, not only to the left of the receiver, but also height-wise in a position where he can no longer actually defend the pass. And these are the things that have to be fixed and should be talked about. Love to know your opinion on this. Appreciate you checking it out. You know that I'll be back in the week with more commentary.